Guys, welcome back. There is a question there that is the Neetpg 2025 is going to postpone or not because of this war. I used to tell this thing, please avoid social media, avoid the negative stuff because you have very limited time. Very limited time. Like 13 days is like there's not a big days. It's just very few days for the examination. And when you are thinking about this kind of things, you are putting so much of energy and time into this kind of negative news. I can tell you that it's really going to affect your mark. Instead of that, just go and study as much as you can. That's it. That's all about this sort of examination. And you need to know the history of NEET COVID scenario. Yesterday there was a status I saw that somebody saying that in 2020 NEET happened in January 5th, and 2021 during the COVID it was happened in September. That is true. It was September 11. I still remember that because there was so much of restrictions are there for traveling. For I got the city a little bit far away from Delhi, so I need to travel a little bit more. So I should remember that it was very hard to travel. We need to get a pass. We need to. It was a very bad time at that point. So anyway, that was happened it, and 2022 and 23 because of the court case there's a delay happened. So for the 20 case you need to know that it happened in the January 5th and the COVID started in March 24th. I guess the total lockdown happened. So it was before the COVID that exam happened 2020, and 2020 was some specialties there, like the exam used to happen at the evening session 3 to 7, and also the exam number of questions was around 300. I think that was the last exam which is having a 300 questions. So one more thing is about that, I wrote the exam and I qualified it. I mean, I didn't get a good mark, but I qualified it. I can easily get forensic or the community medicine, these subject, but I didn't take it because at that point I was working in ortho, and I think I can easily get any clinical seat in the upcoming years. But the COVID came up and it destroyed many things, many people's life. I literally know many people who was, they do have other dreams, but it's really collapsed because of COVID. I'm not here to come 300 questions, and also the exam was happening in the evening section only at that point, like 3 to 7 o'clock, something like that. I still remember that my return trip to Delhi from Haryana. So that was happened, and then the COVID came, and in 2021 what happened, they put a date in the early months in January something like that. But what happened, because of the COVID they need to postpone it again and again, and I think one or two postpone happened, and then there was a postpone happened without a date, and the exam happened in the September 11 or something like that in 2021. I still remember that because I wrote that exam also, but that was like far away from Delhi, like a little bit I need to travel. You two things. First, you are wasting your energy and the time on this kind of negative stuff. It's not going to work. You need to focus on your work instead of this kind of negative things. There's so much of other negative things are there. See, there's a case is ongoing regarding the 2-shift examination. There are so much of other issues are going on. Then you can correlate with the Neetpg. So you are just simply wasting your time on this thing. That's it. If anything happen, obviously they will announce it. And the second part is like, we don't know what will happen in the future with the war, because we don't know when it's going to end. So if something happen, I mean, is it going to extend, or is it going to affect the Indian cities, or this war is going to extend? We don't know what will happen, but 99% war will end soon, because our opponent is not able to fight back. It's like a very bad situation currently. So we can expect that it will end very soon. Okay, we hope that they won't use any nuclear weapons. If they use it, it's going to be a different scenario. So I just want to tell you one thing: avoid all these negative things. Just focus on the exam and exam date. I'll tell you, if you think like the Neetpg going to postpone because of the war and all thing, it's not. 99% I can tell you that the war will end soon, and the exam will definitely going on the date. I don't know about the rest of the things like the counseling part and all, because what happened, almost every counseling if you take last 5 years of counseling time, there was so much of cases there, so much of delays was there. That is used to happen. That is a part of counseling, is the delaying process. That's it. But coming to the Neetpg examination, it will happen on date. If some serious issues is not happen, definitely it will happen on the same day. That's what I want to tell you here. And the most importantly, that you need to know that avoid social media at this point. Last 1 month, avoid social media. If you can, just avoid all this WhatsApp or whatever social media you're using. Just logged out and just focus on the the exam. Try to do the GTs. Try to do the all the PYQ. That's it. If you are very new to the Neetpg, that you are just trying it, I can tell you that if you are not taking any app or something, you can try the PrepPG app. It's a free thing. If you want to pay it, you can pay it. It's not a paid promotion or something, because I'm still using it. See, I'm also going to write the Neetpg examination 2025, because I told you already, because I'm I want to take something clinically. I just want to see the people. I want to be with the people. That's it. So I'm also preparing for it. So for how I prepare, I took the PrepPG app. I just do the daily, the small GTs there. I do the some PYQs there. That's it. But literally, there are some issues there that I cannot take the seats now, because I'm doing the PG. See, even if I want to resign it, I can't do it. If I want to resign, I need to pay around 50 lakh to the Kerala government for the bond thing. Literally, I have no idea why they are putting this kind of things. If they didn't put the penalty like 50 lakh, I would have leave at the first day of my uh, so please avoid this kind of negative stuff, guys. So see, concern is good. If you have a concern regarding this or that, okay, it's all right. But if you are preparing for exam, you are concerning more than what you need to study, then it's not going to work. Your concern is over your emotions, then it's not going to work. And one important thing, I'm not telling you that there won't be a postponement or something like that. I'm not official to announce such a thing. If something happens, see, if some serious issue happened related to war or any other thing, definitely it will postpone. We know what happened last year. Just before few hours, they postpone it without reason. So literally, we don't know. So let it officially come. That's what I mean. So please understand it. What I want to tell you, that avoid these kind of negative things. Focus on the exam. That's it. Just focus on the exam. Anything happen, they will tell you that.